Hello, yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. So today we've started a bit earlier. I want us to start with the chart on my screens. The line you see, this zones you're seeing, these are the Asian sessions. And how I use this is this: if the price breaks below this range the previous day, then that would be a sign that we're now looking for a sell position. Just the same way we had the price break below this point here. So we had, this is the lowest low. Sorry, just a second, let me draw this correctly. The Asian session ends at 10, so that's the correct way to draw it. We have here, we had the Asian session, the price broke below it, it continued downwards. We had the same thing here, the price broke below it, it continued downwards. Then we had a buy here, the price broke above it, it didn't go up as much as such. Instead, the price just consolidated before going downwards. So on this day, there was no break outside of the Asian range. However, yesterday we had a break. So we expect the same thing to happen today. We expect the price to establish a new high and low for the Asian range. And in case the price breaks below it or above it, then we'll pick a trade depending on the direction of the breakout. So if the price, if we take this as the range and the price breaks above it, we're going to pick a buy position. Our stop loss is fixed below the low of that candle, below the low of the Asian session itself. And in case the price breaks below the low of the Asian session, then we're going to pick a sell position. Our stop loss is fixed at the high that was established during this session. So that should be my opinion on this chart. We are still sellers based on yesterday's close. Here we are still sellers based on this breakout. If the price forms a new high and low here, then we'll still be looking for sell positions. The next chart is the GBP USD. This chart here, we also had a sell yesterday. So if you start from 18th of August, we had a high here. There was a break above it, the price continued upwards. It didn't go up as such, but at least it went upwards. We had the same thing here. So there was a break below it, the price continued down. This was a good sell. The same thing happened here. We had a break above it, but nothing much happened. Instead, the price went down. And we had a break again below this point. So we took a sell here. As we're speaking now, we are still into the sell which we took yesterday. So basically, this could be a very good downtrend. If you're looking at the monthly chart, we may see price continue downwards, but we want to trade intraday. So if the price establishes a new high and low today, then we want to see a break above or below that range so that you can continue in the direction of that breakout. That is my opinion. That is what I expect to be happening today. We have an Asian range, a higher high and a lower low. So far, this is what the range we have as we are speaking now. We have that, and then we have that one. So if the price should break above this high, we expect it to continue upwards. If the price breaks below this range, we expect it to continue to the lower side as it is now. So we are saying this if the price fails to break above or below these two lines. The other chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. This has been a very good uptrend. You can see that from the indicator we are having. You can see we have this a buy. The green dot you're seeing here stands for a break above an Asian session. Like on this day here, this was the breakout. We had a buy. On this day we had a bearish breakout. On this day we had a bullish breakout. We had a similar bullish breakout. We had a similar bullish breakout. And today we expect the same thing. If the price should ascend above this line and close beyond it on the 1 hour chart, then that will be a sign that we're now continuing in that direction. So that will give us the best place to continue looking for a buy from in case the price breaks and closes above it. My next chart The next chart which I want us to have a look at is gold. So gold, so far yesterday we had a bad signal. It's not a bad as such because we had a sell signal which went through correctly. So you can see from this point we had a buy. First we had a sell here. When this candle closed below this range, we had a sell. Then when the price went up and closed above this point, we had a buy position. That buy went well. Then on this day, this was 15th of August, the price broke below. It continued perfectly. We had another breakout below. It continued perfectly. We had another breakout below. It continued perfectly. Then we had a break above here, which was yesterday. This didn't go correctly. But the next one, which was this one, it actually went correctly. So this here was a good place to look for a sell from. This was the best place to look for a sell from. We are still holding on to that sell. We are waiting to see a break below this point so that we can continue to the lower side. The next chart is the SP500. So with the SP500, it looks like the price could be giving us deceiving signals. I don't recommend you work with this indicator for this one. Look at the daily chart. Watch for price around this area. This is 4183.8. Expect the price to pull back up to this point so that you pick a buy position. Your stop loss should be fixed below the low of this candle. Then your take profit is fixed at this price here. This is 4395.2. The next one is 4183.8. Then this one is 4070.2. My next chart is Brent oil. So I've not changed my opinion on this one. I'm still looking for a sell, especially on the monthly chart. I'd like to see the price continue downwards, at least up to this point here. So this point, this is 83.715. The next one is 83.059. So thank you very much. That should be the end of today's analysis. We are going to meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you. Sorry, we'll meet again on Monday, not tomorrow. Thank you.